Hey guys, welcome back to Ark Genesis. Today we are going to breed some creatures. So, off camera, I went and tamed a female shadowmane. It was actually the mate of the first one I tamed. She was still just wandering around the same area. So yeah, got her tamed up after a couple tries. Also, I realized that there's two types of Volanosaurs on this map. So the first one I tamed, this one right here, is just a regular Volanosaur, as you can see. So I tamed a regular Volanosaur, and I believe it was this one. Oh, no, actually, I think it was this one. And this one's an R Volanosaur. So they can't breed because they're just, one's regular, one's R. So I had to go find a female. She was about the same level as the first one. And I found this guy along the way too, so I figured why not tame him too. So today we're going to breed the Volanosaurs and we're going to breed the shadowmanes. So, yeah, we'll get that going. Let's see. Enable mating. Enable mating. So I have my rates turned up quite a bit because I don't have the time to sit and wait for hours or be able to come back and check like in the middle of the night on creatures. Let's breed with the red guy first. So yeah, I turned my rates up just because, like I said, I don't have the time. I can't work that out in my schedule, so I have to do this relatively fast. On the plus side, it makes it so you get to see everything in a relatively short time period. It won't take me 2 or 3 days to make this video. It'll only take me a few hours. So, yeah, that's a plus. Also, I got it in a drop, but I have the egg incubator. So I've hooked it up, and we'll check this thing out today and see what it does. I think we can first start by actually putting a Maywing egg we've had since like episode 2 in here and just checking it out. Okay, I'm not quite sure how this thing works. Oh, that's cool. I can okay, that's kind of cool. So you can see the creature's stats before they hatch. That's actually really awesome. Is there anything I can do about the temperature? Do I just ignore the temperature? I don't fully understand. Because you see it's like off. It's like 1 tick to the right from the green zone. Unless that's just saying that's the ambient temperature of outside. And it doesn't matter. I don't know. Temperature controls. Okay. Look at that. Incubation boost 20%. What does that mean? Is that like... Does that lower the incubation timer? Or is that like a boost to something else? Stats? That's a boost to stats, isn't it? Did those stats go up? I don't even know what I'm doing. Let's just... No, the stats didn't change. I have no idea what I'm doing. I had to figure out what this thing does. But yeah, that's kind of cool. Let's see. Oh, we got a Volanosaur egg. We'll take that. How close is the shadowmane? 20 minutes. Okay, so we'll throw this guy in here. Where's he sitting at? Oh, wow. Way too cold for one of them. I'm not sure how that works exactly. Anyway, I'm going to try to work this out. I'll bring it back when either the eggs are ready to... Wait, actually, yeah. The eggs will be ready before the shadowmane gives birth. So I'll bring it back for the eggs, and then we'll do the same with the shadowmane. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, so the Maywing's about to hatch in less than a minute. So I figured out what the incubator does. So the incubation boost is just a boost to time. So it hatches 20% faster. There was something on the wiki, though, about how if they're on the wrong temperature, it could kill the egg. So I'm not quite sure how that works. I mean, the Volanosaur isn't hatching as fast, but it's still hatching, so I don't know. Really weird. Guess we'll just see what happens. So I think once this is at full incubation, I can go in and I can select the egg and then hatch it. Nice. Okay, let's take this guy over here. Actually, first let's adjust the temperature. Let's go up 10 degrees. Is that where we want this? Oh, that's too much. Okay, oops, wrong button. Temperature controls down 5. Okay. Up 1. Perfect. Okay. Let's take this little guy over here. We're actually going to make use of Maywing's abilities. Look at that. It's so cute. It's just gonna hang out in the basket. Also, I should be able to do this, and the baby will stay fed. Just as long as the Maywing has food in its inventory. At least I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Yeah, it looks like it's working. Okay. We'll come back and hatch this guy up. So I'll bring you back once he's ready. The Volanosaur is just about ready. Yeah, this incubator is really convenient. I could see why this is why this was added. I'm not much of a fan of the whole breeding system. It's very complicated, requires a lot of effort. Ooh, look at the colors on this one. That's super cool. So yeah, I'm not a big fan of it. I mean, it's a good system. I'm not knocking it. It's not my preferred thing in Ark. I like the exploring and the fighting and getting new loot aspects of art. Yeah. I like the fighting, the finding new loot, and exploring the environment aspects of Ark. So, yeah, I'll do a little bit of breeding, but I'm not gonna go into like the whole system because I feel like it's too complicated for me. Make sure this doesn't need to turn off. Nope. But I may do a little bit, like, you know, for certain creatures, like maybe the shadowmanes or the Volanosaurs. Maybe not with the Volanosaurs, but the shadowmanes. I might do a little bit of breeding for mutations. We'll see. But yeah, in the meantime, be waiting on these guys to grow up. She's almost ready. About a minute more, and we'll be able to load our Maywing up with all the babies. He just looks so silly. I love this little guy. He's just sitting up there like he looks so bored. Here we go, baby shadowmane. Aw, he's cute. Is it a he? It is a he. Ah. Okay, now we gotta do this. Look at that. It's just kind of hiding back here. It almost looks goofy. They're just sitting there barely moving. Oh, wow. Okay, so we've got 16 minutes on that one, 13 on that one, and how are we looking? Where? Oh, is it 28 minutes on the shadowmane? 27 minutes. Okay, well, I'll bring you back when we're ready to start imprinting these little guys. We're back with our Maywing. It's gonna need to be imprinted in less than a minute. I don't remember what I set the rate at. I think it'll probably only need to be imprinted once. It could be twice. I really don't recall. But as I said, you know, it's mostly just so that I don't have to come back 3 or 4 times in one day to record like 2 minutes of footage. So yeah, it's all just to make the videos easier and make this more convenient. Okay, so we only need just 1 imprint. Good to know. This is hilarious though. Watch this. You see how big he is? It's like half the size of the adult. I can do this though. Look at that. He fits right there. I don't know how this is supposed to like make sense, I guess. I mean, usually there's a little bit of some logic in Ark, but yeah, that size difference is a little ridiculous. I don't even know how big the other two yet are. I'll have to see when I drop them. But I'll bring you back when the Volanosaur's ready in about 2 minutes. The Volanosaur's just about ready. Let's drop him and see how big he is. Oh. Yeah, that doesn't really make any sense. Oops. Let's see what this guy needs. Cooked meat. I can do that. Oh, I didn't think he'd get 100% too. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Okay, the shadowmane only needs 10 more minutes. We'll bring you back when the shadowmane's ready. But in the meantime, enjoy this ridiculousness. It makes no sense. Oh, it's silly. Okay, see you guys in a bit. The shadowmane's gonna be ready here in about a minute. Let's pop him out and see how big he is. So, really quick. He's very small. Now. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's not consistent at all. He's huge. I like the colors though. The green and the blue. That is pretty cool. Ooh, look at the side. That's really cool. This is a pretty cool looking shadowmane. Ah, he just wants cuddles. Perfect. Now, let's scoop him back up just because it's fun. I honestly can't get over how silly that is. Oh, it's great. Okay, I'll bring you back once they're adults and we can take them for a little bit of a spin, see how they do. So I'll see you guys in just a few minutes. Welcome back. Our babies are all grown up now. Got our Maywing. Go take it out for a spin in just a minute. We have our Velonosaur, which I'm really liking the colors of. That purple is kind of cool, and the blue, like stripes going down the back. Very satisfying color, I'm happy with that. And then the green and blue we got for our shadowmane. I like it. I'm very happy, very satisfied with this color scheme. As you can see, the father was green, the mother was blue with a little bit of purple. And the baby's a good mix. It's really nice. So let's take them all for a spin. Maybe get a couple levels into them. And see how well they operate being imprinted. That's the word I was looking for. Wow. So start with the shadowmane. Oh, I should probably turn this back on. Ooh, he is fast. I don't recall if I fiddled with the settings regarding imprinting. I may have, though. And that may be why he seems so fast. Either way, I'm not complaining. I am quite satisfied with that. Ooh, look. Oh yeah, this guy's a beast. Kind of having a little bit of an issue with getting the power attack to land every time. Maybe that's just my angle on the Brontosaur. I'm not really sure. I'm pretty happy with this guy, though. He's pretty tough. I like it. I should really get a test dummy and see how much, or a practice dummy, whatever you call him, see how much damage he actually does. Sorry, Maywing. I haven't even looked at this guy's stats. I don't know how good they are. Let's take a peek. 10,000 health. That's... Yeah, I had to have fiddled with the imprint settings. That's completely abnormal. Well, cool. He is a freaking beast. Yeah, I definitely fiddled the imprint settings. Wow. I'm not going to complain. It makes for things to be more fun that way. Because I don't have to worry as much about losing him. But yeah, there's our shadowmane. We're definitely going to be doing a lot more with him. As I've been needing a creature to get around on that can actually kill stuff. And I didn't want to risk the original two because they're kind of a pain in the butt to get, so... Okay, let's try our new Velonosaur. Just for a minute. Oh, what was that? Ooh, I think he might be a little too fast for his own good. I don't know if that's my ping. Oh, my ping is climbing. That can't be good. Why is it climbing? I don't know what's going on. We're gonna just pretend everything's normal for the moment. Hopefully I don't crash. They just did their the Ark summer update, like the summer event or whatever. What was it, like the summer beach bash, or I can't remember what they're calling it. So I'm a little bit on edge as to whether my server will crash or stay operating. Because usually, at least in my experience, I have issues with being able to play the game immediately after an update. Usually something goes wrong and the server goes down and I have to submit a report and things just get complicated and annoying, so I'm hoping that that doesn't happen this time. See how quickly we can kill this guy. Oh. He wasn't the highest level Bronto, but that was pretty good. What are this guy's stats? 4,000 health, 1,000 stamina, 400 damage. Yeah, the stats are definitely up. He's about the same as the shadowmane, although I don't think this one got a very good health stat. I'm pretty sure one of the parents has more health than that. And my ping looks to be regulating, so that's nice. Yeah, I like this guy. I definitely need to get one of those practice dummies to see how much damage he does. Let's kill a couple more things. And go from there. I hate the fact that they nerfed these. It's so annoying. I wish there was a... I mean, I get why. I just wish there was a difference between PvP creatures and PvE creatures. Like you could just have two versions of the dinosaurs. One for each, depending on each one for each gameplay type, you know? Man, I'm having trouble with the words today. Let's see if this works. Yeah, it's about how it usually goes. Okay, come on, let's kill this guy. One down. Ah. I love the Volanosaur's attack is basically just like a massive slap. I mean, I guess it's slash with those claws. It's more of a slash, but it just looks like he's just slapping everything. It's hilarious. Yeah. I like our Volanosaur. He looks really good. Now we can take our Maywing out for a spin. I did try to do another Maywing taming video that was supposed to come out before this one, but that one also had encoding errors, and like the entire section of taming the Maywing, like I think it started right after I shot the first shot to knock it out, like to tranquilize it, all the way up until I took it for a spin, like after taming it. None of that footage was usable. It was stuttery and it had just horrible spotty moments, and I couldn't figure out why it was doing that. So I further adjusted the settings to try to ensure that doesn't happen. But it was just weird because the previous video I recorded was fine, and then that one was just trash. So yeah, we'll do a little bit of a Maywing thing with this video. So you got to see its nursing capabilities, which are pretty cool. My favorite thing about them is they're so easy to travel on. So for one, if you can find the right angle, you can basically just fly straight, as you can see I'm doing right now. Like, I don't know if there's a drop to this. I don't think there is, because it doesn't look like it's dropping at all. Which is, I don't know if that's ever going to change. I hope it doesn't, because that was, I think that was the one thing I really hated about the Rock Drake. I mean, it kind of makes sense if they don't change it. The Rock Drake is heavier. The Rock Drake is far more useful in terms of combat. But the Maywing, like, it's not really a combat creature, so, you know, I hope they keep it the same with its ability to just basically fly straight. So as you just saw me do there, when you dive, you can do a slide. And if you hold in the jump and jump out of the slide, you'll jump even higher than you were previously. And also you can pick up some ridiculous speed doing that, so it's pretty cool. It's definitely one of my favorite creatures. I love flying around on these things. Also, I haven't checked this guy's stats. Let's 4,000 health. Yeah, he seems to be about normal. Hold on, what was that melee stat? 400. Ooh. Interesting. Let's kill this sheep, or Avis. There used to be raptors down here. I don't know what happened to them. Oh, actually, I think the raptors are down here. That's it. I bet they're along here somewhere. There they are. Oh yeah, also, when you're flying with the Maywing, you can go into like a hover. Like that, sort of like a parachute hover. It's pretty cool. And its primary attacks are belly flop, as you've seen me use here, and then a basic attack. Oh. The hitbox is a little, or not the hitbox, the AoE is a little wonky. Like its attack, as you can see, I'm struggling to hit these bodies. It can also collect berries, and it does a really good job, but again, you have that same issue of like trying to figure out where to angle it so you can collect the berries. And they eat meat, by the way. Just in case, you know, people aren't sure. They eat meat. Doesn't seem like they would, but they do. Okay, well, there we go. We've got our new generation of creatures. And we're going to have some fun with them. I'm thinking in the next episode we go get us some larger, more apex creatures to play with and use to rampage around the map. Either something along the lines of a Rex. I'd like to get a Tech Rex, a high-level Tech Rex. See if that happens. I'm thinking either something along the lines of a Rex or a Giga. It's not something I intend to use very often, but just in case, it's nice to have, you know, something to use as sort of a backup creature just in case something happens to one of my primary ones. So, yeah. These are our wonderful creatures. And, wow. This guy looks fantastic in the dark. That's so cool. Shadowmane does as well, though. So yeah, there they are. If you like what you saw, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.